Hello everyone, my name is Miss Daniela Madrid and I am here today hoping that you are all very good at home and to talk to you about the expression going to for future plans or intentions. Hola a todos, espero que estén muy bien. Soy Miss Daniela Madrid y estoy aquí el día de hoy para hablar con ustedes sobre la expresión going to para hablar de planes o intenciones futuras. Okay, let's begin with the lesson. Comencemos con la clase. Okay, going to for the future. We use it to talk about future plans. ¿Para qué lo usamos? Para hablar sobre planes futuros. Indicates the intention to do something. Indica la intención de hacer algo. And also it refers to the future tense. Y obviamente se refiere al tiempo futuro. Which is the form? The affirmative form is the subject plus the verb to be and going to, then the verb in infinitive. La forma afirmativa se va a hacer de la siguiente manera. Sujeto adelante, luego el verbo to be. El verbo to be tiene tres formas. Puede ser am, is o are, dependiendo del sujeto. Am para I, is para la tercera persona singular he, she, it. He, she, it, is. Y para los sujetos plurales como you, we y they vamos a usar are y luego going to. Entonces la forma va a ser I am going to, he is going to, they are going to. Luego un verbo en infinitivo. ¿Qué quiere decir esto? Un verbo en presente. I am going to finish. They are going to look. She is going to play. Aquí tenemos un ejemplo. I am going to read a book. The subject I, the verb to be am, then the expression going to, then the verb read, and finally the complement of the sentence a book. I am going to read a book. Okay, the negative form. The negative form is the subject, the negative form of the verb to be, then the expression going to, and finally the verb in infinitive and also the complement of the sentence. Para la forma negativa vamos a tener un sujeto, la forma negativa del verbo to be, es decir, am not, isn't o aren't, y luego la expresión going to y el verbo en infinitivo. Let's look at the example. I am not going to clean my bedroom. I am not going to clean my bedroom. The subject I, the negative form of the verb to be am not, the expression going to, the verb in infinitive clean, and finally the complement of the sentence my bedroom. The questions or the interrogative form of the going to is the verb to be in front of the question, then the subject, then the expression going to, and finally the infinitive of the verb and the complement. Para la forma interrogativa o preguntas, vamos a usar el verbo to be adelante del sujeto, adelante de la pregunta, luego el sujeto, la expresión going to y el verbo en infinitivo, es decir, el verbo en presente y el complemento de la oración, que es lo que nos entrega información extra. Let's look at the example. Are you going to study medicine? The verb to be are, the subject you, the expression going to, the infinitive of the verb study, and finally the complement medicine. Are you going to study medicine? Let's look at the examples of affirmative sentences. Entonces vamos a ver ejemplos de oraciones afirmativas con todos los sujetos para que tengamos claro cómo se forma la oración con el going to. I am going to read. You are going to read. He is going to read. She is going to read. It is going to read. We are going to read. You are going to read. They are going to read. Entonces, lo que va a cambiar es la forma del verbo to be dependiendo del sujeto. Recordar siempre, son tres formas del verbo to be. Am, is, are. In the interrogative form of the verb to be of the going to is Am I going to read? Are you going to read? Is he going to read? Is she going to read? Is it going to read? Are we going to read? Are you going to read? Are they going to read? So, pay attention. You change places with the subject and the verb to be. Para la forma interrogativa, entonces recordar. Comenzamos con el verbo to be, al frente de la pregunta, luego el sujeto, luego la expresión going to y finalmente el verbo. Entonces, siempre recordar adelante para las preguntas el verbo to be. Okay. And the negative form, I am not going to read, you are not going to read, he is not going to read, she is not going to read, it is not going to read, we are not going to read, you are not going to read, and they are not going to read. So, for the negative form, the verb to be is used on their negative form, ¿ok? Entonces, para la forma negativa del going to, lo que va a cambiar a negativo va a ser el verbo to be en su forma negativa. Vamos a poner am not, are not, is not. O sus formas cortas. ¿Ya? Aren't, isn't, o am not. We also can use questions with question words. También podemos usar preguntas que lleven question words adelante. ¿Ya? Para estas, lo que vamos a hacer es solamente agregar el question word adelante de la pregunta. What are you going to study? Medicine. Si se acuerdan, la forma de las preguntas era verbo to be, sujeto, going to y finalmente el verbo. Acá lo que hicimos fue agregar adelante la question word what. Y así mismo lo vamos a hacer con where, con who, con when, etc. ¿Ok? Where are you going to study? At the university. When are you going to study? Next year. How are you going to go to university? By bus. Why are you going to study medicine? Because I like it. How many books are you going to buy? 1 book. And that's it for the presentation. I hope that you all understood, but if you have any questions, just let me know. Now go to your practice worksheet and we'll see each other on the next video. Espero que todos hayan entendido. Si no entendieron y tienen preguntas, pueden hacérmelas saber. Ahora les toca entonces trabajar en sus guías y espero que nos volvamos a ver en un próximo video pronto. Cariños para todos y take care and goodbye.